Hello everyone, it's Penelope, and I stayed home from work. Still don't feel very well. Husband stayed home. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I'm getting ready to go upstairs and kind of dig through some medicine after I fry a big bunch of bacon. What I've been doing today is going through all of my totes here in the kitchen. I went through all of the totes in my living room pantry, which was a closet I turned into a pantry. Prepper pantry, not like a proper pantry. It does have a metal shelf unit in there, but it's all totes. Okay, so went through, kind of looked at everything I got. I pulled out some stuff that I thought was iffy. I did leave the cans of older food in that pantry. I will start pulling that out and maybe incorporate it into chicken feed or dog food. You know, kind of incorporate that out because it is my oldest pantry. Of course, everything in the bins were checked. Everything's good. I have tons of flours, pastas, oatmeals, instant potatoes. There's all kinds of side dishes. Yeah, pancake mixes, muffin mixes, sugar, salt, spices. I've got tons of spices. There are drinks up there. There's salad dressings, oil-based. There's sauces and just everything in the world in that pantry. Extra oil, things like that. Okay, so after I did that, I had to kind of go through the refrigerator. I had bought husband grapes last week, 2 bunches, a white and a red, or whatever. And so I finalized them. I rinsed them off very, very well, put them together in a container. I have 2 more sets of grapes down in there. I have a few of the strawberries left. I topped them off, put them in a container, put the tops in a chicken container for tomorrow's breakfast. Okay, so I was also down in the refrigerator. Of course, I do have plenty of greens, spinach, salad mix. There's still 1 avocado down there, which would go great with a salad. I had 1 more cucumber, which is going to go great with a salad. Now, what I'm going to do is show you what else I have as far as fresh fruits and vegetables. I have lots of onions up here. I have potatoes right here. Those are fresh. I do have a huge bunch of bananas right there that I got today. Those are very green, so they will last a pretty long time. Now, since I could not find any meat in the stores, couldn't do my meat deals, I have decided to take these vegetables that would go good with meat when I find it and do freezer bags. Okay, so let me show you again. This is all of the fruits and vegetables that I had in my refrigerator and out on the cabinet. Okay. Now, next week, I do know that pineapples are going to be on sale. Melons are going to be on sale. I've got $1 off on the melon. So this is kind of like how I am changing my lifestyle as shit hit the fan. Okay. This is a good practice run, even if it doesn't go anywhere. This is a really good way to be conscious of your preps. How are you going to utilize when you go to the grocery store and there's nothing there? What are you looking for? What things are you going to do with what you have? So these are my stockpiles of fruits and vegetables right now, other than the big bunch of bananas I got. And there's plenty of grapes and greens and salad mixes and onions and potatoes. Okay, so I do have two peppers from 2 different groupings that I got for like 3 for $1. So what I'm going to do with these peppers is I'm going to cut off the tops and the bottoms, and I'm going to dice them up, put those in freezer bags, put them in the freezer. I'm going to julienne or cut fajita or stir fry style the rest of these bell peppers. Okay, now I'm going to put some in a baggie without the rest of this. I have all of these jalapenos. Okay, So I got a whole thing here of jalapenos. I got them for $1, which was a fantastic find. And I don't know where the hole is. Ah, I can't find it. Oh well, one fell out somehow. It's magical. Looks like the magic bean. I wonder if I throw it outside, it'll grow a meat tree. Chicken! Anyway, so what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to dice some and put them in baggies as well, so that way I can add them to whatever I'm cooking, okay? I also have eggs. If I weren't able to sell my eggs at work, I would definitely have eggs every day. So eggs is a great thing to incorporate. I do have plenty of eggs in the refrigerator. I have over 3 dozen that they have laid, and I also have the 2 30-packs that I got for $1.89 a piece the other day, and I'm getting ready to start cooking them for the girls. So not only do I have the peppers, the 2 kinds of peppers, I have zucchini. I found an extra one down there that I forgot I got. So I have larger zucchinis and I have smaller zucchinis, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those in with some peppers and onions and make a stir fry bag with that. So that way when I need to make a stir fry, I have meat that's not out of the freezer. I shouldn't keep dwelling on that because I do have meat in the freezer, but I want to kind of keep that. If I find some meat, will not pull from the freezer, but I'm pulling from the small freezer first, and there's not as much fun meat up there. There is a pork loin up there I can cook. I did pull some ground deer down, and I'm going to do something with that. I mean, we just had taco meat. We still have some in the fridge on that. So I'm trying to think of something different to do with that ground beef or deer. I don't know, but we'll do something with it. Okay, let's see here. This apple is kind of ucky. What I'm going to do is peel it down and eat it probably tonight with some cheese or something like that as a snack, because I'm frying a lot of bacon tonight. We are having bacon night. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Something with the bacon I'm going to do tonight that I normally don't do, and yet I grew up with women in my family that did, is save the bacon grease. I haven't done that in years, but I think I am going to do that tonight and start to do that anytime that I cook bacon. So not a bad idea. Living right now, I think that that's, you know, when I will revert back to old ways. And tonight's old ways is saving the bacon grease. So there you go. I found these limes the other day, and I was really excited about them because I love having limes, especially in a situation like this. This is something you might want to have on hand. I am going to add it to my water. I am going to cook with it, probably squeeze some into a stir fry a little bit. If I make guacamole, fresh lime, you know, squirt it on my fruits, my apples, so they last longer. But I think what I really want to do is like make rings and freeze them so that I can drop them into water. Citrus is something that we don't get out here very often, and I just got 5 limes for $1, and I'm going to utilize it to its absolute maximum. Grate off some of this and something, you know. So that's what I'm going to do with those. Now, I think I showed you that. I have Granny Smith apples. I'm thinking about doing something with those. I'm not sure. I have 2 more little bags up there of, well, actually there's 3 little bags of Granny Smith apples. So I do have apples. I could make something sweet and cinnamony with brown sugar. So apples are great to have, and I will pick them up every single time. I think that that's going to be a change in my diet because I'm not real fond of the fried apples or the apple pies or apple flavored stuff. But you know what? In a situation like this, I'm sure I'll be fine with maybe some apples on top of my pancakes. Oh, how good that sounds. Okay, so I have 2 little bananas here, and these were from when I did my $25 haul. They're kind of mushy. They're a little older, and I decided that, you know what? I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to make a peanut butter and banana sandwich. I'm not sure when, probably tomorrow, maybe for lunch. I'm thinking take half the banana and squash it, maybe put a little cinnamon in it, and then make it like a grilled cheese. Make this as the jelly, and then just kind of, you know, put some butter on that bread and make it a grilled peanut butter and banana sandwich. And you know, you're going to have kids around the house, and when you have vegetables like this, do creative things. Maybe make some baked apples one night, you know, core it out, put some butter and brown sugar down in there, some little bit of oatmeal sprinkled in there. You know, you want them to have fresh fruits and vegetables. You want to have fresh fruits and vegetables. So go through your refrigerator right now. Like I said, I'm changing my ways. You know, you're used to seeing me do great hauls and, you know, lots of shopping. This is going to be very strategic shopping right now because I know there are preps that I still need. I do have plenty of sides. It's going to be the hunt for meat and vegetables. I'm going to be a hunter, gatherer. Wow, I'm going to be a hunter and a gatherer. Wow, and a preparer, a prepper, right? Okay, you all. Hang tough. Let me know how you're going to do things different. I'm absolutely ready to rock and roll with this. Even if it goes nowhere, what a great opportunity to prove how good of a prepper you are and how well you're prepped. You know, hang back from the grocery stores for a while and go in and hunt your toilet paper. Don't forget that. You know, and that's something, okay, we've gotten over this hump. I will be doing as much scouting as I can to find products to maybe make me a little more secure. I don't feel good and secure with the toilet paper I have, and I have lots, but I don't feel secure with that. I don't feel secure with my instant coffee. Yeah. You all have a great day. Hugs. I am feeling crappy, but I don't think it's the coronavirus. I think it's just my normal allergy and sinus thing going on. But I do feel like poo. You all have a great day. Bye.